Hi everyone, welcome back to Brain Gaming. We're carrying on playing The Outer Worlds. We're on episode 2, and we're about to go and see about maybe fucking up an entire civilization just to seal a power coupler thingy. Or maybe we'll be nice. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll be a cunt on this playthrough. Yeah, get off the screen. Jeez. I just like to see the queens. Botched. Lovely. How do I just pick the optional? Which one is the optional? Oh. Quest type. Which icon is optional? I don't know. Just go over here. There's so many greens.
I'm sorry.
Hello. He might be in here because this looks like the future.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too
Hey
clean.
there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
No.
Oh,
There he is.
Yes,
Put my gun at him
what
straight
is
away.
it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Yeah, I kind of know that. You know what? I've been playing LA Noire, so all of these face animations are making me go. But it's purely because I've seen like the best mocapping that's ever been done for a game. Parvati wanted me to talk to you about Reed. Yeah.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
She fancies you.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
He wants me to fuck everybody. Yep.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yup.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Oh, right.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
I'm surprised. I thought he would be...
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
Did I fail?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've got my gun, and I've got a sword.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library.
Right.
Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome
Why's
sum
everybody
for
got
the
a
book.
secret quest for me?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Right.
Glad we see eye to eye.
Give me the mission.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, give me the quest.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Right. It's not the reason I came in.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it.
Yeah, okay.
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI as an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book.
He's gonna be
Because
naughty with
I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
Why does it seem so backward in outer space? Right, so that didn't really give us what I thought it would. Well, we did that. Deliver the message, divert. Search for the collector's domicile. I could do this one. But he said they're all in this town. So, someone's very close. Give me the money. Put the gun away. Put the bloody gun away, man. Ah, in here.
Yes,
Hello.
Mr. Thompson.
Give me the money!
Well, did Mr. Thompson send you?
No.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You look like you're dying.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Oh, okay, give me the money.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
That fucking guy outside the front.
So Silas can afford a hired thug, but I still gotta pay him a burial tax.
I ain't no thug.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
What, that you're gonna die?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying.
Yeah, I can see.
Not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Ugh.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious.
You got all red around the
It's
eyes.
plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
What do you need?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Will it fix you?
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Oh.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Spleen's a funny word. That's why they used it.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Oh, I don't care about marauders. They're easy. Right.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who says that? Who said that? Did you?
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her.
Right.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers.
Right.
Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Oh.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Alright. Well, you're gonna have to, because you are gonna go on all the quests with me. Wait.
Oh, I cut my own hair.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Hey, the man!
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Right.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
Oh, you're a barber!
You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Speaking of...
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
No.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Right.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals.
I was
Tell
taking the piss.
Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
Right.
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Kidneys!
Much obliged.
Huh. Maybe he has something in his house.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Where's the cannery?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Where's the person? Sin?
Hey,
Are they above me? Oh, they're above me. Ah. Hello.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Give me your money.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be.
Alright.
Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
They're a third less.
Eugene wasn't family.
What? You said he was.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh, wow.
I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Fucking hell, it's not worth finding
Suicide's
anyone.
a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Ah, delightful. Well, done all of them. Next mission. I need to... do Ludwig, but I can do that on the way over to the main mission. How do I get out? Let me out. Let me out. How do I get out? Yeah. No, don't want to go up to that stupid car. Is this the way out? Yes. They can tell that guy, the grave robber guy, about the first guy being plaguey. Man won't pay. Man's not hot. He said the ting goes brrrr. Oi.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Right.
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here.
Oh!
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Yes, of course.
Oh. Well, thanks.
I'll increase my friendship with you.
Something I can do for you?
I've got to tell you about...
You run into any trouble?
Yeah.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Ooh.
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Wow, alright. But what about, Plago? Man with plague. Where's the other... Ludwig? Where was Ludwig? He is... outside. Inside this? Some creature is making a sound. Oh, okay. That made it a pretty fucking disgusting noise.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. Where are we headed?
I didn't know she might have some more. Hello. Whoa!
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
No!
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
No, give me the money.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine.
Oh, this guy's fucked.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Iron and lies.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals.
Right.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot?
Beneath
Or
my
standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
cat. Yeah.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
That sounds like a shit reward.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Yeah, give me the goods.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
I'll shoot it.
This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I'm gonna kill it. Right, let's kill it. Where is it? Yeah. No. This. Haha. Is that the graveyard? No, junkyard. I'm gonna shoot it. Kill it. Make it. What? Is that lava? How do I get in? Something's making a funny noise.
But I can fix him up smart.
Fix him is cute.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Fix him!
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yes.
That's not bad work, ma'am. You done this before?
I'm an engineer.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics. Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward.
Oh my god.
I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
That's okay, I like you, robot. Friendly robot. He's cute. I'm gonna steal this stuff. Oh. Yeah. It's been bit cartridge money. Right. Isn't the guy gonna be ticked off? I'll just lie and say I killed it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need to be able to persuade. Because I want those people to not die. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I will have XP. No. Damage, walk speed, sprint speed, companion crit chance, base armor rating. I guess I'll just take this because I like to run. Oh wait, I don't actually have any fucking slots. Let's tell the man that the robot is dead. But he's not. Hey, where you going, boy?
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Weirdo.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Oh my god.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Right. Bye. Let's go and whip that up. Right. So it's in the cantina toilet.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Hope not.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No, get out of there. Give me the thing. Ah. Huh. Right. Maybe I can do the Conrad thing at the same time. Find some blackmail. Hello.
Hey, that's against regulation. What do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
I don't have time for this.
Whew. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of the dirt. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Oh wow. She's the other person that we had to. Hello.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Yeah.
You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise. Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky.
Why cannery?
It's my job to make you look like a million bits. You know about Eugene? How?
I just haven't allowed to look.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now.
You should do it, and then you have
Eugene's
enough money.
golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
No, he didn't.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings.
You owe money.
I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures.
How come everybody knows her?
I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Go.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality.
Eh?
I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse.
Oh.
And I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine.
Is it still there?
Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect.
Wow.
I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
So, lots of medicine, eh? I mean, I already got told off one time. I don't really want to steal again. Or do I? Right! Hand this in. Go and hand in the robot thing. Hello.
Fancy threads. That Some kind of hibernation suit?
It is.
Yeah? What about him?
He's got nice teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders.
Oh, that's convenient.
Or he rose from the dead. Suit yourself. What's on your mind?
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice.
Good lord.
Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
No, because they have got the man's body.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head.
Maths.
20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds.
You're gonna die.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
To the plague? I don't think so. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Woof. Is he back in his house? Hello. All dramatic.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty.
Sure.
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
You mean the place I was going to go anyway for another mission?
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I've got it already.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security.
Oh, okay.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Right.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Nice. Ta. But our mission now. Wait. What? What do you mean return to Silas? Is there nice creatures in these cages? Hey! Apparently I need to hand in a quest.
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Yeah.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Yeah!
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Oh, whoops. Now we can do... Where's that? Found in the Emerald Field. Miles away. Well, off we go.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self. Something you need?
Dunno.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
Was your dad a big drinker?
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
You sure they're not just throwing up?
There's been scary nights. But Constable Reyes is right up the road. She keeps an orderly town.
Alright. I'm increasing my friendship levels with this person. Hopefully I don't get... I kind of want to get a kill, wanted to get her killed, and now I don't. I kind of want to get her killed a little bit less. I wonder if there's any monsters. I'll just go ahead and steal this medicine and then leave. Hello. Oh! Oh shit. Didn't realise it was a baddie. Getting hit in the back.
Nice hit!
Am I nearly dead? Who's shooting me? Kill me. How are you alive? Die! Where's my friend? Oh, she comes back to life. Cool. Where's my friend? You alright? Oh, okay. Fine. Gonna steal the thing! Hello. Oh. How do I give you... No, I didn't want to do that. Cool. How do I repair it? Oh, I didn't. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Well. And I can... Okay, where's my weapon parts? Okay. Where's my companion? Oh, there she is. No, she seems okay. She's got level 7 armor. Why aren't you not shit? Ooh, yeah. Shh.
Here we go!
Oh, I thought that would actually be good, but it wasn't. So where's...
Not a peep from me.
Where's the cash? Oh shit.
Something there?
No.
Incoming! Who did it?
Oh, we killed one guy.
Incoming!
Attack! Attack!
Yeah, chase him. Kill them all. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't know how no one else heard that. Why is it barred? I don't know what I need to hack.
Here we go! Wow, not even a scratch!
I know, because I thought you might have an item I need. I don't care about that. I need the stuff to hack. Yeah. Why are all these people dead? Were they killed by the marauders? Huh. Director Pickett. Keycards. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break again, you can borrow a keycard from the director, one of the workers on the second floor. Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen in the wild. For your approval, we deployed a team to highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We informed you that the entire team was perished. Oh shit. Dear Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. You're obsessed with this. Mantiqueen is wasting all our budget. It has to stop. That's how everyone died. Oh, I can hear you, Squeaker. Yep. Whoa. Looks good. Get off. Let's see. Yeah, I know. What about this? There is a sawn-off shotgun. Give me that motherfucker. Yeah. Is this armor better? 4. My armor's 3, so... Yeah. Give me that yellow suit. So we need to get on the second floor to get a key card. Take the stuff. Gotta kill all the wankers that are walking around. Give me that fucking shotgun, bitch. Woohoo! I can carry a lot of stuff. No. Hello. What's that? Does that heal? Yeah. Huh. Oh, okay. Huh? Is any of this stuff, like, no good? Oh, I can't sell. Yeah, okay, fucking stupid. Oh shit.
Here we go!
Who is that? You? Fucking feel the wrath of my shotgun. Fucking shotgun, baby. Give me them shells. Fucking jump, you twat. Where's your friend? Whoa! And there's his arm. We need to get up them stairs. Get. I'm getting so much stuff. Any baddies that wish to perish at my hands? Ah. Loads of stuff. Alright, we can go upstairs now. What the fuck? Hello. Come around the corner and get shot. Come on, dickhead.
Let's go!
I can get shot! sir! Oh my god! This is a fucking sawn-off shotgun! Swear to God!
Got him all.
I got his key. That's why we came here. Yeah, whatever that is, I'll have that. Thank you very much. Any more things? Any more things? Nope. Now we can go in. No. What are you? I have the key card. Fine, lock it. How do I encode the key card? There's no one here, so... How do I encode the key card? In here? No.
That was quick.
Yeah, what is it? No, I want to. How do I? Ah. Did I get the medicine? Oh. Okay. I don't really know what happened there. I need to improve my weapon. Like, really badly. Cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. We can stop the man from being dead from the plague. How do I get out? Let me out. Oh, sword. Freedom! Oh. Did I not? Yeah. Now, I'm gonna save the man. Then he won't die of the plague. It's nice for him. Oh.
Incoming!
Oh, fuck. I can see that. The shooting from every fucking side.
Can't get past that armor.
Running away!
Armor's too strong. Something else.
Yes, I can. sniper, twat. Oh, stop running away. Yeah, that's right.
Got it. Heads down.
No, well, you should have done that a bit earlier. They killed their own friend. There'll not be more of them down here. Heal the man. Gonna heal the man. How do I get into the man's house? Yes, yes.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Yeah, me too. Hey, get healed.
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind.
No, it was me.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Is it actually going to save you, or is it just drugs?
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
I'm now agreeable. I didn't actually want to... Okay. Hey! This woman had something to say. Because she had a name. Hello.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker.
Replace.
Technically, I'm
Delightful.
employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
She has some function.
Where are we headed?
Alright. I think we've been going on long enough. We're going to do the actual thing. The main quest story now that we've done all the grave digging and everything else. So until next time. Fuck's sake. Until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.